lovely to see all vibrant women here joining our webinar on a Saturday morning. Hi, Yashika. Welcome. Taking time out for something that you really want to do, and especially on a weekend, that is commendable. We should all pat our backs. Everybody should pat your back for being here to show. Yes, exactly, Ria. That too on Dashera. Happy Dashera, happy Mahanavami to all of you. So we're here to celebrate the women power, the Shakti that, we all have, we all are. Great, great. So everyone set for today's webinar. Are you all ready? Yes, Riya, happy Dashera to all the gals here. Absolutely. Chalo, let's all type in the chat box. We are ready. Type ready if you're ready for our workshop today. Awesome, Shona. That's such a lovely name. It gives such a nice and mushy feeling. Okay, so we are here with Laiqa, with our team, me being part of the team. I'm Deepika. Welcome, Shona. As you all know, Laiqa is India's first femtech company, which is totally dedicated to women's hormonal health. Now, why are we all the time talking about hormonal health, hormones, ye, wo, sirf hormone healthy baat karte, right? And you're comfortable if I speak both in Hindi and English? All of you are comfortable with both the languages? Great, great, great. Others also type in. This is not going to be, just talking and giving yarn. Not just that. It's going to be very interactive because we want to hear so much from you all. Awesome, Riya. Thank you so much. So, बढ़िया है. फिर तो I am going to use both Hindi and English, and I'm going to keep checking the messages in between. In case I miss out a message, I will definitely open because the slide is in front of me, and I don't want to miss out any important information given to you. Great. Okay, so we all know that Laiqa is India's first femtech company, which is completely dedicated to women's hormone health. And that is why we are here, because we want to take you through our way of hand-holding you and helping you be more aware of what's exactly happening inside us every day, right? So now, if I ask you to start with, as of today, till now, on a scale of 1 to 10, where do you feel your health quotient is? Scale of 1 to 10. Type in the box any number which you feel right now resonates with your current health status. 3. All right. And be absolutely free and honest to share with us, because unless you don't share, we won't be able to help you in any way. So Ria says 3. What about others? Shivani says 2. Okay. Stress, come on. Shona, Yashika, everyone, let's write Shona 1. So one is being the least, right? And 10 is the highest, like your optimum health, right? So I hope you have used the same gradation. Okay, Ria. We totally hear you. Yes. So now keep these numbers in mind. Rest of you can keep typing and keep these numbers in mind, because we are here to actually play with these numbers and slide you up the scale on your quotient. So while you feel that you are 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, do we believe that this is going to be the end of it? That we'll never shift our number on the scale? That's not possible. We all will shift. Just that we need a little extra effort from our end and a lot of guidance and hand-holding from people who know exactly what is happening inside us, who know where to help, what to help you with. And that is where Laiqa comes in, because we have a beautiful team of experts who have helped hundreds of women, thousands of women across these months and years to help understand what really they are going through, and not just bringing awareness ki हाँ भाई मतलब I am feeling this way, this is what I am going through, or छोड़ दिया नहीं, but taking them forward step by step, baby steps, not pushing you off the cliff and making you do something very drastic. No, step by step, taking women towards the best healthy version of yourself, right? So how many of us want to increase these numbers on our slide? Come on, tell me. Write me if you want to increase your scale to a better and a healthy version of you. Yes, Shona, absolutely, absolutely. I love it when you all make it bold and capital me. Awesome, Shivani. That is exactly what we want. And that is exactly these women who are there on the screen right now. You can see these are the women who have given that commitment to themselves that, yes, we are going to take. And I'm here as part of the Laiqa team. I'm Deepika Murthy. I'm an alternate therapist. I'm a wellness coach, a clinical research analyst for more than like 15, 20 years now. And I'm here to help you go through this journey. Now, remember the health quotient we discussed? Now, just think about all these symptoms that are there on your screen. Of these, which are the ones that you feel you are going through, or it could be continuous, it could be constantly going through, it could be intermittent, but you do feel these things happening to you. How many of them? So you can type the numbers, like for example, if you have acne, brain fog, cold tolerance, bloating, so type 1, 4, 6, 7, like that. How many of these symptoms are you experiencing? Come on, girls. Type. I'm sure we all are. Even I can type so many numbers. 5 and 7. All right. Okay. All. Yes, Ria. Absolutely. We totally hear you. All of them. Hair loss. It could be, hair loss once, and then you also are having unwanted hair growth somewhere where it's not required, right? So there's so many things that are happening to our bodies every day. And sometimes 5, 7, 9, 13, 14, exactly, Shivani. Yes. And so many times, how many times, okay, tell me truthfully, you've told yourself, Arey, chalo chodo hota hai. Like, yeah, I used to do that, but now I'm in a better position. But how many of us, I feel, chalo theek hai, hota hai, chalo chhod de. How many of us can kind of like let it be and not do something about it? I have a tendency to get very stressed out, Ria. Yes. And getting stressed out is also not just the cause, but also the effect of so many things happening. Say if you're having a lot of bloating, a lot of mood swings, a lot of acne and hair loss, that is also leading to stress, isn't it? So stress is something which could be in the beginning and the end as well. So it's like a vicious cycle that we get into, and we're not able to break out of the pattern. But there is a way to break out. And this is where we come in. We are going to first understand why all these things are happening. Do you know who is responsible for all these symptoms, which was just there in the previous slide, and the ones that you have mentioned in the chat? Tell me, who's going to tell me? Who is responsible for all this? That 1 or 2 or 3, that team of these little, hormonal imbalance. Exactly, you nailed it, Shona. Hormonal imbalance, yes, it is the hormones. Whatever we are feeling, it's because of the hormones. Yes, and thyroid also has its own hormones. So at the end of the day, it is the hormones which are, causing all this. But hormones are there in our body. Do you think they're going to be at the same level all the time? No, they keep fluctuating. Some will be up, some will be down. All hormones are not going to be at the same level all the time. And this fluctuation is very important for us. It is important for some hormones to be up, some to be down, to help us maintain our optimum health and metabolism. But when those hormones which are required to be up are down, and the ones which should be down have gone up, that is where all the gadbad happens, right? Or you are not probably producing sufficient hormones. So these are the hormones which are all the time making us dance, and dance not just in a negative way, even in a positive way. Our there are so many happy hormones in our body, right? We have dopamine, we have serotonin, we have so many neurotransmitters that make us feel good. Endorphins, estrogen, progesterone, they are not bad. They are all required. They are making us dance in our life. Oxytocin, exactly. There is an entire list. But then what is happening inside? Why are these hormones controlling us? And why is it that, how many of us you felt that, why can't men feel what we are feeling? Why are they not having these kind of fluctuations and, ups and downs, right? How many of us have asked? Probably the men in our life. It could be anybody, our father, our brothers, our partners, Why don't they feel that way? Men are lucky. Okay. Okay, Ria. Men are lucky because they don't have fluctuations, but trust me, we are very, very lucky because we have such beautiful hormones which give us the kind of personality and attributes that men can never have. So this is where we want to quickly, in the next 5 minutes, we talk something about what's happening, what's the difference between a man and a woman. Why is it that we feel that they are lucky? Maybe because we are not feeling optimum to our health. Our hormones are playing with our heads and bodies, and that's why we feel they are lucky, right? But not always. Have you seen this picture before? How many of you have seen? Which movie is this? Come on, come on. Which movie is this? Yeah, Bahubali, exactly. So you've seen in Bahubali, the man, the hero, is the name itself suggests Bahubali, strong physically and all, he's doing so much. How is the woman? The woman is smart, is witty, has that wisdom, who knows how to manage things, right? Men, we always say, oh, they can never multitask, but women can think, they can cook, they'll be working, they'll be taking care of the kids, they'll be talking to their friend, and everything we are able to do together because this is how we were intrinsically built. And if you see this list, don't you feel women we are more, cyclical, we are emotional, we are intuitive, we are very reflection driven, while men are more, they're very constant, rational, logical. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but that's how they are and that's how we are, right? They're more action driven, they're more productive. But all these changes, we are the moon energy, we keep ebbs and flow, we go up and down, up and down. And it's nothing wrong with it. It's beautiful to have that kind of fluctuation. And which is why we as women need more cleansing. We need more restoration. Our menstrual cycle is the classic example of why our body needs monthly cleansing. The old energy has to go and new renewed energy has to come back. And that is where, even at the physiological level, men and women differ. Men, the testosterone level in men, it's a daily phenomenon. Okay. It goes up in the morning, morning time, men feel a little more, maybe aroused, more energetic, right? And it dips through the day. Older men, the same pattern continues, just that the level of testosterone will be low. But that's not for women. Oh, do you see this graph? The graph goes up and down, the estrogen, the progesterone, the luteinizing hormone, the FSH. It is going up during, when the mid-cycle comes, the ovulation time is where usually all the hormones are at their max, except progesterone. Because progesterone is a hormone which is important for sustaining, your pregnancy in case you get. Now, all these hormones, now you see this beautiful graph. If it was flatline, how boring it's going to be. We are also going to become like men. But we have that kind of excitement throughout the cycle. But if these graphs are shaken, if the pink is not up and it's down during ovulation, that's a problem. So this is where we need to understand how these hormone imbalances, if estrogen has to be up to a certain level, but it's down during your ovulation, how is it affecting you? What are the kind of symptoms you're going to see? It is very important because we don't know what's happening inside the body. We will only come to know through symptoms, isn't it? What is this showing? Remember the first slide? All the symptoms, the acne, this, that, irregular periods, hair fall. These are the symptoms which are telling us. It's like body is talking to us and telling us, oh, boss, something is going wrong. Let's set this. And that is why we have to understand what is the link. What is the link between what we are feeling and what our bodies are going through? And so many kinds of ailments that happen, right? So how many of you have experienced ailments like or are right now, or do you feel, you have hormone imbalance, maybe PCOS or any other kind of, reproductive imbalance? I'm sure we all at some point have experienced it, right? But today, we are not going to get into the very details of those. Endometriosis, okay, Ria, we totally hear you. Yes. And it is a very painful condition to be in. Yeah. But today, we are going to focus on one thing because all hormones are linked. They don't work independently. It's like a full teamwork happening inside the body. पूरा एक team है. ये भी कर रहा है, वो भी कर रहा है. अपने ovarian hormones are doing their duty. Your pituitary gland वहां से कुछ secrete हो रहा है. Your androgens, you have testosterone also. That also has to be in its optimum level. Your thyroid gland is in a different balance. Thyroid hormones have to be secreted. But are they working independently? No, they are not. Everything is linked. And this is where we come to our today's topic, our thyroid health. But how is all this linked to our thyroid health? We are going to find out very soon. In just 5 seconds, I want to invite our expert panelist today, Dr. Aruna. Hi, Dr. Aruna.
Hi, Deepika. First of all,
Hi,
thank you so much, Deepika, for that lovely introduction and organization, this insightful session today. It's always a pleasure collaborating with you. And I am excited to dive into today's topic. So, hello, everyone. I am Aruna, a dietitian specialization in hormonal health and wellness. And I'm thrilled to have you all here. Today, we are going to explore how diet and lifestyle play a crucial role in managing thyroid health and how making the right choice can truly transform your overall well-being. Okay? And a big thank you again to Deepika for bringing all us together. Let's make the most of this session. Feel free to ask any questions as you go along. And
Yes,
I am
absolutely.
here to guide you through every step.
Okay? Yeah, keep asking questions, keep putting in the chat, and in between we will pick up your questions. So don't worry, we will answer all your questions. And because we have a big surprise coming up, so hold on, stay with us. Yes, Dr. Aruna.
So what is thyroid? Thyroid is a small butterfly-shaped gland located at the front of the neck, below the Adam's apple. We know this. The Adam's apple is noticeable anatomical landmark in the front of the neck. Okay, so the Adam's apple is formed by the thyroid cartilage, which is a part of a larynx. That is nothing but our voice box. Okay, so since the thyroid gland is positioned just beneath the cartilage in the lower part of the neck, saying below the Adam's apple. Okay, so it helps people easily identify the approximate location. Okay, so the thyroid wrap around the trachea, that is windpipe, describing its position relative to the Adam's apple, makes it easier to visualize. Okay, so when we speak about the thyroid functions, so this is the main Deepika. Let's finish the first one. Yeah. So the thyroid plays a crucial role in regulating your our key body functions. Okay, it controls your heart rate, ensuring your heart beats at the right pace, and it also maintains your body temperature. When the thyroid hormone is high, then your heart rate will be increased, heart beats increase, your metabolism increase. So that's the reason we are losing weight. Okay, so when the thyroid hormone is lesser, that means underactive. So that time the metabolism get lower inside. Okay. Additionally, the thyroid influence your energy level, determining how efficient your body uses energy from the food. Okay, whatever we eat, it gets converted into energy. So which keeps you active and feeling balanced. Okay, so the thyroid essential for converting food into energy, especially this actually the energy, because it produce the hormone T3 and T4, which regulate the body metabolism basically. Okay, these hormone controls low efficiently your body breaks down especially macronutrients like carbs, protein, fat. Okay, so yes, now we can move on to the next slide. Okay, so why does it usually happen? So thyroid issue can happen for various reasons. Okay, so first we can like consider this hereditary. If thyroid problem run within family, you are more likely prone to develop them. In such case, we have to focus on lifestyle, especially when we speak about lifestyle, diet, exercise pattern, stress, and also sleep pattern. These are all the four things has to be monitored closely. Okay. And second thing, life due to lifestyle changes. When we are like we usually go for dine out more and focus on junk foods and having lots of artificial synthetic beverages, so these could be the reason, or maybe due to lack of exercise. These are all can be in the lifestyle part. If not only diet, exercise, apart from that, as I already said, yes, if sleep pattern is not good, automatically cortisol hormone level will be high. That also will again trigger a thyroid, or if there is no thyroid, then maybe it may approach for the new thyroid. And apart from that, stress management, whether it is perceived stress or occupational stress, the stress itself will not improve the sleep quality. Again, there are interrelationship in between these four things. Okay? So we have to focus on our lifestyle. So menopause, I am following my diet pattern correctly. I don't have any sleep issues. My stress levels are okay. I am doing regular exercise. When you are coming into menopausal stage, the hormone fluctuations will be there. So that is also again create this maybe a new thyroid, or already thyroid is there. It can worsen the state. Okay. So pregnancy, when we speak about pregnancy, in pregnancy, our requirement get increased, right? So thyroid requirement also get increased. If we are secreting at the normal, which we already which we already secreted, that won't be enough. That this could be the reason in pregnancy. So excessive workout. When we started increasing the intensity of the workout, obviously body will be in the stress. So again, the cortisol will get increased. That may increase the chances of thyroid and worsen the state. Okay? So yes, we can move into next slide. How? So thyroid role. So regulate our hormone productions, okay, and metabolism affects overall hormonal balance. When we speak about hormone, see, hormones are having interrelationship in between them. If there is imbalance in one hormone, it automatically affects other hormone. And pituitary is the major master gland. You can imagine pituitary is as your boss. Okay, so this thyroid is actually helping for the entire hormone system. If the thyroid itself becoming a problem, then definitely we will be facing other hormonal imbalances. Okay, so
That is lovely. That's a very great information, Dr. Arna, because we kind of segregate both the things. We think, okay, our ovaries are working independently, our thyroid gland is working independently, but it's not that. So how beautifully all hormones are interacting. They're like in a playground playing together. Yeah, which is very important that overall health, we need to take care of all these hormones. So it's not just one.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So when we speak about this reproductive hormone, this estrogen and progesterone, and when we speak about this follicle stimulating hormone, luteinizing hormone, so each one, as I already said, they are all having interrelationship, especially when the FSH level especially when we speak about the menstruation cycle, every menstruation cycle, a woman feel fluctuations, okay, not always hormone imbalance. This fluctuation, if the range of fluctuation is high, then the PMS, that is premenstrual symptoms, that is maybe bloating, gastric issue, or indigestion, these kind of symptoms may get increased. If the
Yeah.
symptoms are high, okay, so it
Mm.
is not manageable, then here we have to think about these symptoms and find the root cause of that, okay. So that is also maybe the hormone imbalance. So when there
Mm.
is hormone imbalance, definitely thyroid is the master thing that has to be checked out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
Ria got her thyroid checked 3 times earlier, pre-COVID. I have to get it checked again. Yes, Ria, definitely. I think we all should get our, master health checkup done and everything, get the real report in front of us that what it is. So this is the time. And in fact, going forward, when you'll come to know about what surprise we're going to give you, it's going to make things much easier. Okay, great that if it was normal. All right. Oh, okay, Shona says that she is suffering from some thyroid imbalance. Okay.
So here, when we speak about estrogen and progesterone, low thyroid hormone slows estrogen metabolism. When there is a drop in estrogen levels, so a low level of like estrogen level declines during menopause, especially,
Mhm.
and during the imbalance of thyroid also. Okay, so that it can affect the body's ability to use the thyroid hormone effectively. Okay, so these both are like we can correlate this. Okay,
Yeah.
so when there is low of thyroid hormone, there will be issue a low level of estrogen. So when
Hmm.
there is low level of estrogen, it will be automatically affect the body ability to use the thyroid hormone. Even though there
Yeah.
is thyroid hormone, it does not be able to use by the body. Okay,
Yeah.
so estrogen influence the amount of thyroid binding globulin. Thyroid binding globulin, it is a protein, we call it as, that carries thyroid hormone in the bloodstream. Okay, so thyroid is there, but this TBG is not working properly. That's the reason it's not reaching the bloodstream. Okay,
Hmm.
so
Yeah.
a drop in estrogen can reduce the availability of the thyroid hormone, leading to symptoms like hypothyroidism, uh,
Yeah.
like fatigue, weakness,
Hmm.
weight gain. These are all the things.
Yeah, Ria is saying she has blurred vision big time.
Yeah. So
Yes, that.
untreated, silent. The thyroid can be silent without giving
Hmm.
any signs and symptoms. So people never worry about this, even though they are fine with thyroid.
Hmm.
They diagnosed with thyroid, they'll be started following few lifestyle changes. Then later,
Hmm.
okay, I am okay. They just started ignoring. Okay, then
Yeah,
go
yeah.
back to the previous routine. That has to be the continuous monitoring should be there, then only we
Right.
can treat it well.
Absolutely. Shona says, what is a natural cure for thyroid? Absolutely. This is what we are going to go into, Shona. Just give us 2 more minutes and we're going to get into the main thing. And we want, at Laika, we want to go for a holistic approach. And in fact, the next thing that, one of our earlier participants have also asked that why is it that we have to take pills for throughout our life or what for thyroid imbalance? But this is where these things are going to be cracked by Dr. Aruna going forward. So it's not necessary that you have to keep taking pills, isn't it, Dr. Aruna? Am I right?
We are having solution,
Yeah.
long term effect, when you are like facing a long term effect and you're facing symptoms for long, then yes, you supposed to be recommended with thyroid pills. Okay, that is not pills, it is a hormone replacement, we call it as. Okay,
Right.
so if you are not treating this, the symptoms is not manageable, again it will worsen the condition. That is the reason you are prescribed with the hormone replacement. Okay,
Right.
so the medicine in the empty stomach which you are having as Thyronorm, that is not tablet actually, that is a hormone. Okay, so what is secreted inside that it cannot be, like, you are not able to secrete as required, so you are taking it manually, that's it. But it can be managed with lifestyle and other things. By like in coming slides we can discuss all those things.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so increased cortisol level is
Sorry.
also
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Is that fine?
Yeah, is that fine? We can
Okay.
move on to the next slide.
Yes, Shona, you're right. Medicines have side effects. Absolutely.
Hmm.
Anything which we are taking externally, it will have its effect. And which is why naturally, whatever should be done in our bodies, we have to believe that our bodies are sufficient. Our whole system is so beautifully, it's like a universe in itself. It's sufficient to handle things. Just that we have to make sure everything is done in the right proportion. So, all trying to avoid medicines as much as possible. Ria, what is brain fog? It's like, you could have, you're not able to process something, like say you're losing memory of things, or, okay, what to do, you're getting very confused, that kind of confusion that, your brain, and it's something that you can't even explain yourself. Even you can't even explain anybody else. People won't understand, अरे क्या है मतलब क्यों भूल रही हो चीजें. People will kind of laugh. I used to have a lot of brain fog and अरे क्या है अभी तो याद था तो मैं अभी क्यों भूल गई. So वो हमें पता है हमारे साथ क्या हो रहा है और उसका रीजन है. Everything has a reason.
Yeah.
Yes, Shona, you can type your questions and we'll keep taking your questions in between.
Okay. So why allopathic medicine is not right choice in case of hypothyroidism according to Ayurveda. So once you have started following or started taking this hormone replacement therapy, then automatically what happens, your body used up with things. See, you're calling maid to your home. Okay, one day if the maid is not coming, it will be very difficult for you to do all the work, right? And also like you'll be like it's difficult. Okay, so I myself experienced this. Okay, so your body is also used up with this, and later the dosage also has to be increased. Okay, so I am not saying that completely you have to avoid this. Currently, if you are following along with lifestyle changes and
Yeah.
following right, like maybe Ayurveda remedies or
Yeah.
decoctions, slowly
Yeah.
you can minimize the medication.
Right, right, right.
And you can go with zero dosage.
Correct. And we have had clients also. We have
Yeah.
had clients with Laiqa who have come, who've been taking thyroid medication for years.
Yeah.
And once we started putting them into a natural plan, which you'll come to know just going forward, कि naturally कैसे उसको हम modulate करेंगे, automatically, some of them have even stopped having medications. तो अब तो जरूरत ही नहीं है. So
Yeah.
these are the kind of things that we need. Yeah, Dr. Aruna.
Yeah. So when we speak about tips for hypothyroidism, so everyone knows that, when we speak about thyroid, the balanced diet and exercise pattern.
I'm so sorry, something just happened.
Okay.
Ah, oh, lovely bubbles came up. Oh, nice. Some signal from God that yes, we have to do it, women together. Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah. Let's go into the.
I think it went forward. Yeah. Is that okay? Yeah.
Yeah, this is okay. So balanced diet. When we speak about balanced diet, we have to focus on whole grains and legumes. Not only this, the diet which rich in zinc, selenium, iodine, these kind of food can be focused more. When we speak about iodine and all, we can like go with iodized salt instead of normal salt. Okay, then selenium rich foods, this brazil nuts and lots of greens. Okay, but not cruciferous vegetables. When you are consuming this thyroid medication, the thyroid replacement therapy, the goitrogenic foods, that is cruciferous vegetables, available. Cabbage, cauliflower, and radish, broccoli, these kind of foods, soya products, these all actually anti-thyroid. Okay, so that will affect the effect of the thyroid replacement which you are having. Okay, so better you can minimize those things. I'm not saying no to all these things. It can be minimized or it can be taken in a well cooked form, okay, once in a while, not on regular basis. And regular exercise is also important in order to balance your hormones. Stress management is, of course, if you're following other two things, diet will help you 50 to 60%, and 20 to 30% your exercise will help you to in order to balance your hormones. And this stress management is whereas only 10 to 20%, but if you're not focusing on this, definitely rest of the exercise, regular exercise and balanced diet will not be going to help you. Okay, so these are all the things you have to. And adequate sleep is important. Sleep and stress both are having interrelationship. If you're not sleeping well, that itself creates stress. If you are already having stress, it's difficult to sleep well. So both have to be managed. Okay, and considering medication, if you're consistent medication, if you are already having medication, don't stop it completely. Slowly we can minimize the medication, then we can go to zero dosage. Okay, and regular monitoring is important. See, you are studying without examination, how you get a pass to next class. So that is important. You have to check your progress. Okay, so top three food. So here we have mentioned egg, yogurt, and berries. Apart from this, you can also go with brazil nuts and lots of this selenium-rich foods. That say green leafies can be included, and you can have lots of seeds. Okay, seeds are really good. Okay, yes. Why hypothyroidism is common nowadays? Because of lifestyle, we are not like our ancestors, right? So first one is increased awareness and diagnosis. Okay, see, when we see this first thing, increased awareness and diagnosis is, of course, earlier also people were facing this, they weren't diagnosed okay, like nowadays, since we are aware of this, we have started diagnosing. So the number of people the statistic list also get increased. And autoimmune disease, this Hashimoto disease, this is autoimmune disorder in thyroid. Okay, so that is also nowadays the numbers are getting increased. And environmental factor, when we speak about environmental factor, this are we can speak about this radiation and or exercise, or the social everything to be included.
In fact, these are the things, very soon you will come to know, participants, that how we are going to assess that, how these kind of things are affecting your thyroid health. So, Dr. Aruna, if you don't mind, can I just quickly go to that slide so that they'll be able to relate to this?
Definitely.
Right. So it'll be much easier for them to understand what is happening exactly.
Okay.
So I will show you. Yeah, I'm going to jump to a few slides, jump across and show you something that we are going to do. Like, just keep in mind whatever we showed you till now about how exactly you can check whether your thyroid function is optimum or not, how your reproductive functions, your estrogen levels and all those hormones are optimum or not. This is where we are actually getting you through a very thorough and intensive process that Laiqa has developed. Through that, we are going to give you a hormone balancing builder program. So all these things I will show. Yes, this is the one. This is the main thing. So you remember what Dr. Aruna said about how we are going to identify whether we have any kind of balance. This identification, it's not that we are just going to kind of guesswork and see, अच्छा थोड़ा सा अगर पिंपल आ रहा है, acne आ रहा है, तो चलो कुछ hormone imbalance है. No. It's not going to happen. Just by asking 5-6 questions, we can never diagnose anything, right? This is where we have developed a very intensive kind of quotient. It's a questionnaire. It is robust. It is almost 100 question long. You're going to take a good amount of time giving a lot of information and data to us, where we'll understand one, the prakriti, which is, your natural state of being, what is there, the balance, and the vikriti, where the imbalance is seen in your body, right? So we detect all the hormone imbalances using a lifestyle quotient and a menstrual wellness quotient. So things like, okay, the pain during periods, or, remember all the symptoms that we showed in the previous slide. So it's not just those 15, but so many more, so much more data that we are going to collect from you. And based on that, just like a diagnostic report from a doctor, after you get diagnosed, you get a report. Based on that report, the doctor suggests you medicines. Exactly that. It's just that from our end, it's going to be even more detailed. And based on whatever we receive, whatever we analyze, all the data, we are going to actually come up with a cycle synced plan, which will be based exactly on your cycle. How the kind of food, the exercise, the Ayurvedic, some nutraceutical products that you can consume, and very simple things, not बहुत हाई फाई कुछ ऐसे फूड के नाम ले लिए जो कभी कभी तो सुनने में भी नहीं आते, पता नहीं कहाँ मिलते हैं, जाके गुड़ में स्टोर से उठाना पड़ता है। नहीं नहीं नहीं, नॉर्मल घर के खाने से, घर पे जो मिलता है, हमारे लोकल वेजिटेबल्स जो मिलते हैं, सब कुछ एकदम नेचुरली अवेलेबल थिंग्स सब लेकर हम आपका डाइट प्लान बनाते हैं। वी मेक श्योर दैट यू एक्सरसाइज वेल, and not just exercise, बाकी सारी चीजें, you're getting enough sunlight, you're drinking enough water. So it's like a complete balance, holistic balance, जो आपके बॉडी में हम वापस रिस्टोर करते हैं, because naturally balance है, because of all the reasons that Dr. Arna was talking about, वो balance हमारा बिगड़ गया, लाइफस्टाइल है, डाइट है, एक्सरसाइज, फॉर एवरीथिंग। अब हम उसको वापस ला रहे हैं, रिस्टोर कर रहे हैं, राइट? एंड दिस इज, आई थिंक शोना आस्क्ड दिस क्वेश्चन, राइट, कि हम उसको रिवर्स कर सकते हैं कि यस, दिस इज हाउ वी रिवर्स, दिस इज द वे टू इट। एंड इट डजंट एंड देयर। ये नहीं कि हमने आपको चार्ट दे दिया, हमने आपको एक्सरसाइज बता दिया और खत्म, नहीं। We have an entire community built. We have a WhatsApp group. जहाँ पे once you enroll in this program, you're going to be part of that group. And उस group में your doctors, your health coach, your nutritionist, everyone who is there helping you through that journey is going to be there. आप questions पूछ सकते हैं, आपको जो भी डेली स्ट्रगल आ रहा है, चैलेंजेस आ रहे हैं, बिकॉज आएंगे, जब भी कोई चेंज आता है, स्ट्रगल्स आते हैं, चैलेंजेस आते हैं, एंड द होल पॉइंट इज गोइंग टुगेदर, एंड यू आर नॉट अलोन देयर, यू हैव सो मेनी अदर पार्टिसिपेंट्स, और बाकी जो तुम्हारे जैसे जर्नी में ही है, वो लोग भी हेल्प ले रहे हैं, राइट? सो एक that sisterhood builds, so that is the kind of community Laiqa is building, and every day, any point of time, you can receive. And so isme jaise humne bola na, the assessment is done, the support metrics, they are very clear, very well formed metrics, plans, diet plans hain based on modern and Ayurvedic science se hum nahi deviate karenge, right? The fitness, and of course you're going to get some nice lovely complimentary women's wellness products also, and the most important of all, motivation and discipline both, right? See, this is something what our questionnaire looks like. I'm just sharing a very small snippet of it. Matlab, this is not even covering, it's not even the tip of the iceberg. तो ऐसे बहुत सारे होंगे, like आपका sleep pattern कैसा है, आपका past month में how did things affect you emotionally, mentally. So your physical and mental quotient both will be equally important for us to get, and इतने data के साथ तब जाके हमारा plan banega. And this program, what are you going to achieve? You're going to get an overall improved health, better hormone levels, energy better ho jayegi, weight loss hoga, and not just weight loss, it's inch loss, it's the fat which is causing the problem inside. Weight kaise aa raha hai? Hamara fat se aa raha hai and muscle se aa raha hai, lean mass. We are going to make sure your lean mass is optimum so that it gives you enough structure and functional strength, but उतना ही फैट जितना जरूरी है बॉडी में. फैट इज इंपॉर्टेंट बट नॉट टू मच, राइट? सो रिड्यूस क्रेविंग्स, ऑफ कोर्स यू नॉट गोना, एंड एक बार आप जब करने लगेंगे ना, ऑटोमेटिकली यू विल कम इनटू दैट साइकिल वेयर यू वोंट फील लाइक नाउ गोइंग बैक टू व्हाट इट वाज. जब लाइफस्टाइल चेंज होगा ना, यू विल फील सो गुड. रिमेंबर ऑल द हैप्पी हॉर्मोन्स. तो जब हैप्पी हॉर्मोन्स आएंगे, ऑटोमेटिकली यू विल फील गुड अबाउट योरसेल्फ. यू वोंट वांट टू डिस्ट्रॉय इट अगेन ना, वापस फिर से जंक खा के क्यों डिस्ट्रॉय करेंगे हम, राइट? सो एवरीथिंग विल जस्ट कम बैक इन बैलेंस. यू विल हैव इम्प्रूव हेल्थ, हेयर, sleep. Everything will be, in great state. Say, this is some of our testimonials, and see, this is the chat group that I was talking about. इस तरह से हमारे रेगुलर सपोर्ट मिलता रहता है हमें हमारे एक्सपर्ट से, राइट? सो एंड द काइंड ऑफ रिजल्ट्स पीपल हैव शोन, एंड दिस प्रोग्राम, just for now, it is going to be 7,800 rupees. It's like a steal. Trust me, girls, it's a steal. The actual price is 12,000, but you're getting it for 3 months, a 3-month program for 7,800. So actually, kuch bhi nahi hai. It's like hardly some 2,500, 2,600 a month. हमारे 2,500 से 3,000 कहाँ चले जाते हैं? आप खुद ही सोच के बताइए, कहाँ कहाँ आप खर्च कर लेते हैं? Isn't it? So many things that we spend on. But this is very different from what you have experienced before, because you've seen इतनी सारी चीजें मिल रही हैं आपको, and just थोड़े से पैसे में if you can actually be a better version of yourself, right? So this is what we call the happy hormone movement. हम चाहते हैं maximum women, all of us should be in our optimum health. We have to reverse all kind of metabolic and hormonal issues that we are having. Oh, great, Mahi, you have already paid 1,000. This is amazing. We should clap for Mahi. Amazing, Mahi. You've already paid 1,000 rupees. Ria, the Shera gift voucher, the voucher itself is such a big discount. Trust me, you can, if you go just to a dietitian, the dietitian will not charge you anything less than 4,000 to 5,000 a month just for diet. And which is not going to be, anything lesser than 12 to 15,000 rupees for 3 months. But here, आपको 7,800 में सिर्फ डाइट नहीं, आपको डॉक्टर मिल रहा है. इट्स लाइक देयर, लाइक हम एक जॉइंट फैमिली में है, हमारे जॉइंट फैमिली में डॉक्टर भी है, न्यूट्रिशनिस्ट भी है, सब है. So just imagine. Great, Preeti. Your next step, the team is going to get in touch with you. Yes, Ria, absolutely. Nutritionists are, absolutely they are, because the kind of value they are giving. But यहाँ पे क्या है, हम सिर्फ एक नहीं दे रहे हैं, because we are giving everyone in one, in that entire program. Great, Monica. Awesome. You have enrolled. Lovely, lovely. This is so heartening to see all of you. Because you remember, हमने जो health quotient अपना किया था, 3, 4, 1, 5, right? हमें आगे बढ़ना है, हमें 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 की तरफ जाना है. Isn't it? Yes, Monica. Yes, Monica. Definitely, our team is going to get in touch with you. They are going to tell you कि हमारे next step क्या हैं, आपको कैसे हम community में लेंगे. So don't worry at all. So our team is also noting down as you are typing. Our team is noting down. Yes, definitely, it will be reversed. If you are giving, say, if you are giving A, B, C and D, 4 चीजें दे रहे हैं, आप अगर A, B, C, D till the T follow करते हैं properly, there is no way that you're not going to see results. 100% you are going to see results. Slow and steady होगा. हम ऐसा नहीं बोलते हैं कि आपके 4 दिन में 4 किलो वेट लॉस. नो. एवरीथिंग इज गोइंग टू बी नेचुरली डन, आराम से अपने पेस पे, जो बॉडी आपका ले सकता है उतना ही. हम कभी पुश करके आपको ही नहीं बोलेंगे, we're not going to promise okay 4 kgs and 4 days. No. You should never do that. You should let your body heal at its own pace. जब हमने इतना टाइम लगा लिया गड़बड़ करने में, तो हमको टाइम लगाना है ना ठीक करने में. Isn't it? Yes, Shona. So price is this. Price is 7,800 rupees for 3 months. Yes, Monica, you're welcome. And क्योंकि हम आपको बोल रहे हैं कि आपको रिजल्ट मिलेगा, अगर 15 डेज में आपको कुछ भी रिजल्ट नहीं मिलता है, but that is considering that you have followed for those 15 days properly. अगर आपको बिल्कुल रिजल्ट नहीं मिलता है, we are going to give you your money back, right? Okay, Monica, you have a 1-month program too for my sister. We are going to get in. Don't worry, our team is going to get in touch with you about this 1-month program. Don't worry. But please, why don't you just put your number here so that our team can pick it up? अपना आप नंबर डाल दीजिए मोनिका। हाँ जी, हाँ जी। Shona, go for it. Trust me, 7,800 rupees will be worth it. And it is not, just don't think about 7,800. आप ये सोचो कि अगर आप 7,800 से नहीं रिवर्स कर रहे हैं, आपके बाद में जाके लाखों खर्च हो सकते हैं. How many thousands and lakhs we spend on, medical treatment? Just think about that. तो अगर आप इतने छोटे से अमाउंट में आप एक्चुअली अपनी बॉडी को ऑप्टिमम हेल्थ में ले आए कि हमें बाद में पिल्स की भी ना जरूरत पड़े, राइट? What better can that happen? Yes, sure, Ria. Ria, please type in your questions. We are here because we want to address your questions. Please do that. And as you're typing, we want to tell you something very, very exciting. We have come up with a hormone detox reset this Diwali. इस दिवाली का हमारा एक detox हो रहा है, which is a 1 month plan. It's only 3,000 rupees. It was 6,000, but यहाँ पे just for 3,000, you have to pay only 500 to block your seeds. दिवाली में हम बहुत कुछ करने वाले हैं, हम मजे करने वाले हैं, बट बिल्कुल करिए, मजे करो, प्रॉपर करो. यू शुड नेवर होल्ड योर सेल्फ बैक इन एंजॉइंग फेस्टिवल्स. लेकिन उसके बाद get back on your toes and restore your health. And that is where it's very important. Sometimes you need that hand to hold and correct बताना कि क्या करना है. हम तो बहुत कुछ सोचते हैं, अच्छा डिटॉक्स में चलो मैं ये पानी पी लेती हूँ, ये खाना खा लेती हूँ, बट इट्स नॉट ऑलवेज लाइक दैट. बहुत से, बिकॉज एज आई टोल्ड यू, बॉडी का आपका जो है सिस्टम, हम पहले उस सिस्टम को प्रॉपरली असेस करेंगे कि व्हाट इज द बेस्ट वे टू मेक इट वर्क विथ योर बॉडी. या so we have a Diwali detox plan, which is great. Monica, which one you want to go? Oh, you already paid for the 3 months wala, right? Monica, you want to go for this 1 month plan for your sister? This is the one that you're saying, right? You want for your sister? Yes, awesome, awesome, great. So you just have to pay 500 rupees to block your seat today, and we'll send you all the details. The team is going to get in touch with you. Come on, rest of you, jaldi kar lo, because this enrollment is not going to. Yes,
Ria
Aruna.
is having some important question to ask
Ha
regarding
ha ha. Okay, okay.
cortisol
One
and
second,
some
I'll
other
just.
hormone.
Yeah, Ria. I
Please
think.
ask Ria.
Yeah, Ria, type in your questions. You wanted something about cortisol and some other hormones, right? Shona, okay, wait, let me just. Okay, ma'am, for a 15-day program for thyroid,
Thyroid reverse.
thyroid reverse का 15-day program नहीं है, Ria. It's not a 15 days program.
So she's asking, cortisol imbalance symptoms are definitely lack of sleep, anxiety, stress, cortisol, when the cortisol is increased automatically, see, there are cortisol is a stress hormone basically. Not only what you are imagine the mental stress, apart from that, your body stress, your hormonal stress, that is also like we can correlate with this. Okay, this basically increase anxiety, fatigue, and tiredness. See, even though you have you sleep for more than 8 hours, as soon as wake up, you feel very tired. You are not energetic, which means your cortisol levels are high. Not only this, you can see even though you are slim, you will not be able to reduce your tummy fat. That is also a symptom of high cortisol. Okay.
So Shona, 15 days का ऐसे नहीं होता है, 3 months का प्लान है हमारा. एंड एज आई सेड, गिव इट टाइम. आपको क्या लगता है 15 डेज में जो भी हमारा हार्मोन का इम्बैलेंस हुआ है वो ऐसे रिवर्स हो सकता है? इट्स नॉट पॉसिबल. 15 डेज में तो कभी कभी आप सिर्फ सिम्टोमेटिकली मेडिसिन भी लेंगे तो भी नहीं रिवर्स होगा. इजंट इट, अरुणा?
Yes. See,
Yeah.
this is an ongoing process. We have to analyze the condition, root cause first. Okay. In
Right.
15 days, we can see, even we choose allopathy, that also needs some time. So it
Correct.
takes some time.
The symptoms में आपको दिखेंगे. Yes,
Yeah.
you'll definitely see changes in the symptoms. You'll definitely feel in 15 days आपको वो दिखेगा कि कुछ सिम्टोमेटिकली चेंज हो रहा है, लेकिन दैट डजंट मीन कि पूरा का पूरा रिवर्सल नहीं हो सकता है, राइट? Ria, is it possible for T3, T4, TSH to be normal, but cortisol levels are very high? Yeah.
Huh. It is possible. Okay. So uh, again, she's asking about 1 month.
Okay, 1 month program. Sure, sure, sure. This is the detox reset that we are doing this Diwali. This is the 1 month program that I showed you. That's for 2,999. And trust me, see, remember one thing. हम उसको detox तो बोल रहे हैं, उसमें detoxification भी हो रहा है, लेकिन कैसे हो रहा है? कुछ, दिस नॉट सम अदर, कोई और साइंस नहीं है. फाइनली बॉडी का साइंस वही होता है, राइट? इट्स द सेम साइंस. सो वी आर गोइंग टू वर्क ऑन योर हॉर्मोन्स. वो हॉर्मोन्स से ही अब सब कुछ डिटॉक्स वो होगा, उसी के थ्रू होगा. जब हम आपका डाइट एंड ऑल जिस तरह से बनाएंगे, इट्स गोइंग टू हेल्प. Ria's question, which one? Okay, one second.
Ria,
Cortisol imbalance symptoms. Aruna, Ria is asking.
yeah. So we said about the imbalance. Okay, when the cortisol hormone imbalanced, automatically, you get tummy fat and you feel fatigue, low in energy. As soon as wake up, you'll not be like able to feel fresh. Okay, that is possible. And yes, of course, it's possible. T3, T4, and TSH are normal, but your cortisol levels are high. Okay, it is possible. See, when one hormone is imbalanced, it will try to imbalance other hormones. Okay, and when only you are facing stress, you are like, it is possible. If you're not treating this high level of cortisol, there is a chance to get thyroid and other hormone imbalances. Okay?
Right.
Are you
So,
clear?
yeah, that I think this is also the answer to the second question, Ria, कि although आपके T3, T4, TSH शायद normal निकले, लेकिन cortisols are high. Yes, because all hormones are linked. Probably, you have to get into the details of how your estrogen, progesterone levels are. What are the other things that are happening? And as we say, it's like cyclic. It's very cyclic. It's not like one is the starting point and the other is the ending point. What cortisol is then again affecting that like Aruna said just now, no, cortisol आपका वापस affect करेगा thyroid function पे. जितना ज़्यादा cortisol होगा, it's going to affect your estrogen, progesterone levels also. So all of them are interlinked. There is this feedback mechanism that goes on inside our body.
So
Yes, so which are the required tests to be done? Yeah, Aruna.
So cortisol test can be done. Okay, so if you want to go with other tests, like you feel your thyroid hormone also has to be, thyroid test also has to be done, then free you can go with T3, T4, and TSH test. Thyroid profile test will be there, and cortisol levels also can be done. And if better, you can go with hormone panel test. Okay, since there is a stress, there is a possibilities of other hormone imbalance also. So I would recommend you to go with hormone panel test. Okay, so that can be done in the third day of your period. Okay, in this female hormone panel test, in this you will be covered with FSH, LH, and other hormones as well for stress, like cortisol hormone, and also your thyroid profile test is all can be covered.
Oh, yeah, correct. Thanks, Monica. Thank you so much for telling us. Okay, so I have noted, and also the team, please note that Monica has paid for the Diwali detox, right? For the 1 month for her sister, Samiksha. Great, great, great. What about others? Ria, Shona, come on. Trust me, you will not regret. You will thank yourself. Welcome, Ria. Welcome, Ria. And in fact, we want to help you in every way, not just through an information, but really walking you through this journey. And the kind of changes that you are going to experience, I will tell you, the 7,800 will not matter at all. It's like, it's an investment you're doing for yourself. It's your body. Think about that. See, your body is the only vessel which is going to take you through. All right, Riya. Great. And if you want any kind of support in this, like Aruna has been answering, because we are short of time. We just have 1 hour. We try to answer all the questions. But if you really want to, just take some kind of support from the Laiqa team, please get in touch with us. And our doctors also are there. So get in touch with us. We can help you get everything done. If everything is sorted out under the same roof, when you're getting everything from one particular handle, it's so much
Deepika,
easier.
yeah, Deepika,
Yeah.
if Ria want our free consultation, we can arrange
Yes.
one
Yes.
visit
So
test.
just get in touch with us, Ria. Yeah, absolutely. Please call us. Shona, what about you? Come on. I know that you really, I could make out that you're really very keen to work on your health, on your overall well-being. And I think that's the best thing. I mean, the only thing, we have to love ourselves so much that we are ready to invest in our lives that way. The best thing you can invest is your health. Come on, people. So we already have 3 people who have enrolled. Others, go for it, go for it. Okay, Monica, do you have anything for men? So Laiqa is a very specific femtech company. That the name itself tells you, right? So we cater to women's health, right? So that is our forte. But definitely we have, I mean, not for Laiqa, but there are so many people who are doing great, health kind of programs for men as well. Yes. Great, Shona. After checking your TSH level, you will enroll. Awesome. And as Dr. Aruna said, we have our team. Yes. So, team, can you please provide Shona with our number to connect with? The team is going to get in touch with you, Shona. Right? We will do that. Okay. Any more questions? And email ID as well, right, team? So the number and email ID where they can connect with us. Please provide to the participants. And you can also see this number there on the screen. Can you see this number on the screen below? 85278. Yes, you can also connect. Please do. This is also our team number. So any more questions from your end, please tell us. We probably wind up in another 2 to 3 minutes. We have come to the end of it. So here also you can see here, there is the email and the number. Please take a note of it, everyone. Thank you so much, Ria. Thank you. You all gave me the energy, when I see that energy in all of you. Oh, I totally love it. I love being with all of you. So this is the number. Have you all noted down the number? Ria, Shona, you all Zoom, huh? Okay. Hold on. Let me see if I can zoom this. Zoom may be a little difficult. All right. I'm going to help you just type it out for you. It's 8, 5. Lovely. Oh, great. 8527355858, and it is support@mylaiqa.com. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Monica. Thank you, all of you. All of you for being here. The greatest gift you can give yourself is to show up for yourself. And you did that on this occasion of Navratri. The Shakti is rising and it's going to do the best that we can. Okay. So with this, let let us all wind up. And thank you so much, Dr. Aruna. I mean, yeah, it was. I think this 1 hour was so less to even touch the tip of the iceberg of thyroid health. And I'm sure we're going to have more such webinars. I would love to learn. All of us would love to learn from you.
Definitely. We will do it in coming weeks.
Yes, we will do that.
For all those who are connected. Eat healthy, live
45
healthy.
minutes, Ria? You want the entire webinar in 45 minutes? Is that what you meant? Or you meant 45 minutes extension? I'm being very ambitious. 45 minutes webinar, then we will hardly be able to explain. Oh, webinar only 45 minutes. Then we can
10
only
minutes.
touch a little bit. Maybe 45 minutes, I think, should be for question answers. You come with your doubts and questions and yeah. But yes, 1 hour is something that we minimum require, Ria. I'm so sorry, I cannot reduce it for. Yeah, that makes sense. Make 90 minutes. Oh, yes, Ria, you have totally, you from graduated from 45 to 90 minutes, and I totally love it. Thank you so much. Team, I think team can make a note of it. Our participant wants it for 90 minutes so that they can interact more, ask more questions, and we would love to answer all of them. Sure, Ria, we are going to keep this in our mind. And we are waiting for Ria, Shona, all of you to get in touch with our team. Yeah. Okay. Happy Dashera. Happy Vijayadashmi. We are going to conquer. Yeah, yes. Absolutely. I totally hear you.
Everyone.
Yes. Happy Vijayadashmi to everybody. Yes, Aruna?
Yeah. So same here, eat healthy, okay? Focus on Indian sweets instead of Western sweets, okay?
राइट हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू आर मेकिंग स्वीट्स अरे चलो चेकआउट करने से पहले ना फटाफट लिखो आज कौन सी मिठाई बनाई जा रही है घर पे और खाई जा रही है लिख के उसके बाद हम बाय बोलते हैं
Yeah.
Aruna, what is the sweet you're going to eat today?
Modak.
Oh, wow, modak.
Planning to make
Lovely.
modak.
Ria, Shona, what? Monica, which sweet are you going to eat today? पेड़ा ओह आई लव पेड़ा अरे ये तो बहुत बहुत बढ़िया मिठाई होती है
jaggery instead of normal sugar.
Yeah, add little bit jaggery. Yeah. Add dry fruits, add jaggery.
Yes.
Awesome. तो बढ़िया तिल लड्डू. Oh my God.
Great.
Yummy. My mouth is watering now and it's 1 o'clock and apart from all the thyroid gland butterfly, I'm having butterfly in my stomach also. Yes, we're going to eat well, sleep well, take care of yourself, and we want to see you on the other side in our community. So join in. Till then, very goodbye. Happy Dashera to all. And let's end the meeting.
Yeah.
Bye, Aruna. Thank you so much.
Same here. Bye.